What's up, everybody? Jude Plumbing and Repairs here, and today we're doing another washer video, or wash day washing, whatever. I just call them like washing machine videos. We're doing an overloaded load in this GE belt drive washer. What I did was I put in 3 large blankets. So we're going to kind of overload this machine, give it like an overload test, see how it does. And the agitation, the rinse, the spin, if I could even film for that long without getting interrupted. We're going to try and see if it balances the load at all, because I don't think it would be unbalanced. I already put it on a quick spin cycle before I started the video, and it didn't seem unbalanced. So we're going to select our cycles. Definitely having super... Have the deep fill option. There we go. And we will pour in our detergent. We have our cup of detergent here. We're going to be pouring it in. There we go. And we'll start the washer up. See how it does. Because I did overload the machine a bit, but we don't have an oversized capacity tub for nothing. You gotta have one for a reason. Have it. Maybe just a tap cold. We don't need a warm or hot water load. Let it fill. Maybe give it like a little spin. I'm not going to spin it too fast, because it's got the computery technology. And if the motor's not... It knows if the motor's not spinning it, and it's just someone spinning it by hand when it's on, it's going to stop. For safety reasons. We'll just give it a little spin around real slow. I think we've done enough. And yeah. And if you guys hear the noise, my mom is vacuuming upstairs. There's lots of noises when you're in the basement. Lots. Don't mind the floor. There's some dust on the floor because I was going crazy. I was drilling holes in wood. Like these pieces of wood. I was just drilling holes in them for some reason. I will show you why, actually. If I have the evidence. I had a piece of wood somewhere around here that I was drilling. Oh! Of course it's right here. Put like a strike plate in it, just for fun. Because of this quarantine stuff. It's really getting to me, you know. I just want to do some fun things. Drill like a strike plate. Kind of like part of the door frame. It's just a piece of wood, but that's what I was drilling. So I could have fun. And I just have some extra locks and door pieces down there. Yeah. I just want to have fun during this quarantine. I hope all you guys are making the best of this situation. Because I've never dealt with something like this in my entire life. My mom hasn't either. The situation is crazy. But I will pause the camera and continue filming when this machine starts agitating. Okay, we just started agitating. It's looking good so far. Because a thing that I've noticed with this machine, when when you have a really full load, when you have a full load of clothes or blankets or anything, the dual action is good. But when it's just like a medium or a small load, the dual action is not so good. Because when it's a medium or small load, it's just the washing plate, like the bottom part of the agitator, that's mostly doing all the work. So this one will just go back and forth, like that. But this is a dual agitator, not a single agitator. I think it doesn't look like it's struggling. I think this washer could do this. It's a good performing washer, that's for sure. It performs pretty well. It definitely looks like it's overloaded, but my mom has overloaded washers before. But I think it should do just fine. Because this is mostly when the agitator dogs kick in. As you'll notice, they're working. It means the dual action is working. And I'm sure if it was struggling, it doesn't look like it's struggling too bad, but if it was struggling, the washer would just stop, I'm sure. Don't know for sure, but I'm not going to try and make it struggle. Sorry if you guys hear background noises. I'm in the basement. This whole house is paper thin. You hear everything. Even if someone's all the way upstairs and I'm in the basement and they're like having conversation or singing or something, I'll definitely be able to hear them. So yeah. Got good agitation. But definitely the older washers would be able to handle this. Like the older direct drives. I think whenever this washer breaks down, which will be definitely not anytime soon, but if it ever does, I will get a direct drive. What the hell are you doing down here?
I didn't want to interrupt your video, but hi guys.
Jesus, what the hell do you want?
I just getting down to get some pants.
Alright, go. Get out of my goddamn house! Like I was saying, I'm probably gonna get a direct drive washer whenever this one breaks down. But if I overloaded the Maytag Performa washer like this, it would not end up well because it's already been struggling lately. And gotta figure out a way to fix it. Because it makes that weird sound during the agitation. And it spins. It spins too slow. It doesn't spin fast enough. Something might need to be replaced. Like the motor pulley on it. I don't know. I want to keep that washer for as long as I can. Because it's a good washer. I really like that washer. Are we going to start draining now? Or not? Yeah, it's a good washer. It's a belt drive, but I definitely really like the direct drive washers, because direct drives are more fun to mess around with. They have the suds return option, like it'll agitate with no water in it, or if you put the drain hose in a bucket of water, or save your suds in a laundry tub, you could do that. And with some, like some of the Maytag dependable care washers, they have the suds return too, and they are belt drive washers. But direct drive washers are definitely my favorite, like the Whirlpool direct drive, Kenmore, Inglis, like all those direct drive brands, but they're all made by Whirlpool. But it's definitely not doing a bad job agitating this. It's not really turning anything over at all, because I overloaded it a bit. It doesn't really have the best turnover when you overload it. But, yeah. Still does okay. Well, what's that noise? Just me. Just me knocking on it. So yeah, it's agitating. I will pause the camera, because I don't want to bore you guys with the, like with a full agitation. I want to get, like, some of the fill, some of the agitation, some, like, the drain and spin in the video, just to see how it does. So I'll pause the camera and unpause when it starts draining. It has reached the slow agitation. Now, it's just going to agitate slowly for a little bit. Let you guys see some of that. Because when it just starts, I wanted you guys to see the slow agitation of it too. Just in case you guys don't know what it looks like when it agitates slowly. This is it. And it looks like it's not doing anything. It just agitates one way, like, a couple times, and then agitates the other way a couple times. I don't really get it. Is it gonna start draining now? No. Now it's agitating normal speed, so let you guys know when it starts the neutral drain and the spin. Alright, it's about the neutral drain and then start spinning. See what it does. Because the lid lock, it just locked, so now we're draining. And it drains, if you guys don't know, it drains through this hose and into this pipe. And just the main pipe runs along to a big pipe down there. I'll show you guys that in a separate video. Because it does a neutral drain, and then we'll see if it goes out of balance or not during the spin. I don't want an out of balance spin. But I put it on a quick spin before I started the washer for a cycle. So yeah. And we'll have to see how the dryer's going to handle it too. If the dryer's going to be able to dry all this. It just stopped the neutral drain, and then it's going to start spinning. We'll see what it does. Lots of noises upstairs. Not going to deny that. Here's the moment of truth. Please don't struggle. You can do this. I don't want it to spin super slow like the Performa. It doesn't seem too out of balance. Seems like it's handling it well. But we'll see what it does. Right, here it goes. I think it's gonna start spinning. Okay. Not bad at all. This is not the final spin. This is just the rinse. Like the spin before the rinse. And so far, it's not out of balance. It's actually, I'm surprised it's handling this well. I made sure I loaded these 3 large blankets equally, just so the washer doesn't go out of balance. And it didn't. So far, so good. Takes a little while before it starts the fast spinning, but here we go. Starting to spin fast. Now it's stopped. And I obviously make sure I don't put my hands inside the washing machine because it's dangerous, especially when it's spinning. Now it's doing the spray rinse. Seems like it's handling this overload situation well. Because at first, when it first started spinning, I was kind of worried that it would go out of balance or that it was struggling. But it's not. But it surely is splashing water everywhere when it's doing the spray rinse. Oh well. Little droplets of water, it ain't gonna kill me. The spin cycle on it is definitely really loud when it's spinning. It's really loud. But at least it gets a good spin. It definitely has a long spray rinse. There's so much water going everywhere. Just stretching real quick. Give you a quick top view of the washer. Just give you a little inside view. And damn, does this thing do a good job. It hasn't reached the super fast spinning yet, but it's getting there. Here we go. Starting to spin a little bit faster. Give you the agitator view. Like, why not, right? And a faraway view when I'm standing right at the wall. It's the view of it. I'll go back. Another agitator view. Here we go. It's not out of balance. It's a nice balanced load, even though it was a big load, but we don't have the oversized capacity tub for nothing. We obviously gotta give it a use. Alright, seems to be handling it well. So yeah. Alright, we're about to stop spinning. It's going to do a rinse next. Make a second rinse. We'll see how that goes. There's some noises upstairs. I'll pause the camera and unpause when everyone shuts up. Alright. We're filling up for the rinse. Or like the rinse. And it's going to start agitating. And I don't think I'm going to film the agitation of the rinse. I think I'm just going to wait till it starts spinning. Then I'll start filming it. So yeah. Just doing the rinse fill here. I'll let it do its thing. And I will let you guys know when it starts to spin. For the final spin. Alrighty guys. It has reached its final spin. Spinning nice and fast. Getting all the water out of the clothes. Or blankets. because I loaded blankets in here. And I'll load them into the dryer. When it first started spinning, the load got out of balance. So I moved it around, kind of organized it. And I took the blue blanket out, like the small blue blanket, and I put it into the dryer. Because it wasn't soaking wet. But yeah, when this is all done spinning, I will throw the stuff in the dryer. And then start up the dryer. So yeah. Watch through the bleach dispenser. Can't really see much. But it spins really fast, which is good. Nice high-speed spin for these top-load washers. So hopefully it doesn't end up exploding like the Samsung top-load washers do. Some front-load washers do too, that are made by Samsung. But I think Samsung is making it so now that they don't explode. But I definitely wouldn't buy a Samsung washer and dryer. Hell no. Got the nice high-speed spin. I like it. And this is one of the first full cycle videos I did, like I filmed, on this washer. When I hold on to it, my arm shakes a little bit. Let me try out a little something here. We have a sock. I'm going to get the sock soaking wet. See if it actually gets spun out in the fabric softener dispenser. Make sure I try not to wring it out at all. What's going on here? What was that? Jesus Christ. What was that? This washer is scaring me today. I think the sock went... I think I accidentally got it behind the tub. Like right here. Epic fail. The washer's doing good. I'll pause the camera and then unpause it when I load these clothes into the dryer. Or blankets. Okay. These blankets got a good spin. Time to take them out. Throw them in the dryer. It's going to be hard to switch them over while I'm filming. Throw them right in. Definitely a really big load. Maybe should I check the lint screen? Seems fine. There's a little bit of lint in there, but not too much. I'm definitely not loading my Maytag Performa washer. Definitely not gonna fill it up. I'm not gonna overload it because it's already bad. already broken. Something needs to be replaced. I could probably fix something. I could probably fix it, but a part definitely needs to be replaced. Alright. How is this going to do in the dryer? Definitely overloaded it a bit. But did fine in the washer. See how it does in the dryer. I think we'll do 70 minutes. Alright guys. So on that note, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys like, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.